Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Queensland Performing Arts Trust would like to remind you that the use of flash photography is strictly prohibited during the graduation ceremony, and all mobile phones are to be switched off. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the graduation ceremony for the graduates of the Faculties of Engineering and Information Technology and Environmental Sciences. In a few minutes, the graduation ceremony will commence. The procession of dais and staff parties will enter. I will signal to you when you are to rise and remain standing until all members of the staged party are seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor, Ms. Lenine Ford, will now address us.
Didn't mean to do that to you. Dr. Ian Galloway, Director of the Queensland Museum, Professor Shen-Li Fu, President of East Shore University, and Mrs. Fu, Professor Bill Lovegrove, the Acting Vice-Chancellor, members of the Griffith University Council, distinguished guests, colleagues, graduands, ladies and gentlemen. It's the custom for Griffith University and its guests to gather and celebrate the conferral of academic awards on its graduates. And on behalf of the Council of the University, I'm pleased to extend a very warm welcome to everyone here present for the graduation ceremony. This occasion holds special significance for our graduates. This afternoon, in the presence of family and friends and the entire university community, your dedication and hard work are recognized and rewarded. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Dr. Ian Galloway, the Director of the Queensland Museum. He is our guest speaker for this afternoon. And I'd also like to extend a very warm welcome to Professor Shen-Li Fu, who's the president of East Shore University in Taiwan, and Mrs. Fu. During his visit, Professor Fu has signed an agreement to strengthen cooperation between our two institutions. Griffith has always had an international approach to education, and now has one of the most extensive networks of international linkages in Australia. So I'm pleased to say our international student population is one of the largest in Queensland. Griffith also seeks to inculcate an international outlook in its Australian students, who it encourages to study overseas. Last year, 70 Griffith students attended institutions overseas under the university's scholarship and exchange programs. Griffith is one of the largest multi-campus universities in Australia and is formed by an integrated network of 6 campuses stretching from the Gold Coast to here at South Bank on the Brisbane River. From these campuses, Griffith serves the higher education needs of its students and its related communities in the Brisbane Gold Coast region, as well as nationally and internationally. The university's commitment to the pursuit of excellence in teaching, research, and community service is embedded in a forward-looking approach that combines the best of university traditions and values with innovation. The hallmark of Griffith's activities is the bringing together of disciplines in the development of courses and research activities that meet the changing needs of society. Its activities are enhanced by the university's close links with business and the community. I'm sure our students graduating today from the Faculties of Engineering and Information Technology and of Environmental Sciences will make valuable contributions professionally and as responsible citizens. To our graduating students, may I say that now that your studies are completed, you are joining an elite group. Only a small percentage of the Australian population possesses tertiary qualifications. And as members of this group, you can expect to enjoy better employment prospects and hopefully higher salary levels than people who have less education. But education not only brings important social benefits, but also a particular responsibility to work for a better world, to be sensitive and active on issues of social justice, and to be competent, ethical, and hard-working professionals. If I was asked what I would wish for the graduates, I would preface my comments by commending you on the achievements which already signify your personal determination, energy, and the ability to make differences in your own lives. However, it takes more than determination to succeed. The building blocks provided by this university and the support of your family and friends should never be underestimated. What I wish for you individually throughout your life is good health, some good friends, the support and comfort of a special person who loves you, and the courage to stand up for your beliefs, the courage to tell it as you see it, even if it's the unpopular view, the divergent view. In addressing the younger graduates in particular, in the years ahead you will change, and time, your career, and the people in your lives will affect this change. How you react will depend on your attitude. You will grow and learn and hear of things that are not always found in books or online. You'll discover diverse aspects of the human condition, and I hope that added to the wonderful knowledge that you already possess, that will nurture tolerance and understanding. My final hope for all the graduates is that your years of preparation to reach this point will be the impetus for much more work and study that will reward you with years of happiness and fulfillment. I hope you will always give back to the world in keeping with your education and opportunities. As we continue this afternoon's proceedings, I would again express warm congratulations to each of you and extend to you our best wishes for your lives ahead, and if you want to, a brilliant career. I'd now like to call on the deans who will present the graduates from their respective faculties who are to receive their awards at this ceremony.
Chancellor Professor Barry Harrison, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology.
Chancellor, I present graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology who have been granted the following awards. Bachelor of Engineering in Microelectronic Engineering, Stuart Adnell. Christopher Brinley. Ted Orshindi. Carl Erhardt. Don Halfweg. Chris Hazelwood. Van Hewen. Adam Kapamajian. Rachel McGuinness. Steve Presser. Jason Stoltenberg. Peter Tang. Matthew Tomley. John Van Gulik. Bachelor of Engineering in Microelectronic Engineering, First Class Honours, Ben Shannon. Bachelor of Engineering in Microelectronic Engineering, Second Class Honours, Division A, Daniel Devoit. Paul Duffield. John Newcomb. Ben Turner. Ben Vaughan. Luis Salvalita Ahern. Bachelor of Engineering in Microelectronic Engineering, Second Class Honours, Division B, Brian Cotterill. Ned Harrison. Bachelor of Engineering in Microelectronic Engineering and Bachelor of Information Technology, Dave Austin. Andrew Daiti. Bachelor of Engineering in Microelectronic Engineering with First Class Honours and Bachelor of Information Technology, Jason Baker. Jodie Sheffens. Roger Grigg. Corey Schuon. Nathan Tom. Bachelor of Engineering in Microelectronics with First Class Honours and Bachelor of Commerce in Management, Ross Rendell. Bachelor of Engineering in Software Engineering, Cameron McNeil. Bachelor of Engineering in Software Engineering with First Class Honours, Wesley Ackworth. Cameron Dean. Bachelor of Engineering in Software Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division A, Jonathan Rhodes. Mahenda Salvat Kumar. Daniel Thomas. Bachelor of Engineering in Software Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division B, Daniel Everton. Bachelor of Information Technology, Atif Ahmed. Brian Alford. Roger Ang. Chris Pullman. Tony Barnett. Janine Beekhausen. Andrew Bills. Andre Basels. Melissa Burke, Erika Chang, Zoe Colin McIntosh, Max DePranto, Bella Davis, Mark Frankie, Michael Glasser, Stephen Goodwin, Paul Gray, Sarah Grigori, Ilya Haji Hamdani, Zaved Hanif, Hapcha Hai, Kim Lepp, Stephen Leslie, Cliff Lee, Tanya Lummy, Ashraf Malika, Wayne Milbourne, Sean Mills, Sean Moynihan, Monica Nakov, Roxy Nand, Ann Ewan, Michael Orme, Alison Pimenta, Hock Hung, Gordon Poor, Cheryl Power, Fiona Shipulis, Shannon Skerritt, Melissa Smith, Adrian Spry, Brett Vance, Shane Ward, Luke Wenke, Suki Wong, Bachelor of Information Technology with First Class Honours, Maria and Rice. Rob Beltrush. Michael Cowling. Guido Davis. Matthew Dodd. Philip Dutton. Vanessa Freaky. Nicole Mayer. Bachelor of Information Technology with Advanced Studies. Chancellor, the next graduate has been awarded the Information Technology Medal for 2000 for the most outstanding academic achievement in a bachelor's degree, Jacqueline Stark. Bachelor of Information Technology and Bachelor of Science, Nicole Sylvester. Tanya Simpson. Melinda Villago. Daniel Young. Bachelor of Multimedia, Diana Adam. Luke Allen. David Binstead. Roddy Cameron. Chancellor, the next graduate has been awarded the Multimedia Studies Medal for 2000 for the most outstanding academic achievement in a bachelor's degree, Philip Shanky. Tim Fawns. Lisa Glidden. Natalie Haskell. Susan Hetherington. Francis Kerr. Walter Mack. Tim Plaisted. Matthew Young. Bachelor of Technology in Microelectronics, Rudy Barriento. Ophelia Pancras. Ken Warpuri. Master of Information and Communication Technology, Yu Hu. Nupama Sanka Narayuran. Clifton Tay. Hua Zhu. Chancellor, that concludes the presentations of the graduates of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology.
Chancellor, Professor William Hogarth, Dean of the Faculty of Environmental Sciences.
Chancellor, I present graduates from the Faculty of Environmental Sciences who have been granted the following awards. Bachelor of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, Roger Chan. Greg Hopgood. George Marcos. Tina Tabarelli. Michael Zuino. Bachelor of Engineering in Environmental Engineering with First Class Honours, Glenn Alsamgeist. Bromland Bell. Chancellor, the next graduate has been awarded the Environmental Engineering Medal for 2000 for the most outstanding academic achievement in a bachelor's degree, Sarah Chapman. Timothy Cross. Ben Garnett. Mia Kelly. Ben Mullins. Bachelor of Engineering in Environmental Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division A, Paul Doyle. Matthew Froud. Daniel Grundy. Charles Kelly. Ross Mouet. Bachelor of Environmental Planning, Benson Tok Ho Young. Ashley Baker Finch. Elliot Blackley. Eric Constantino. Anna Cronin. Christopher Fogarty. Andrew Lennox. Mark Lewis. Stuart Ricketts. Douglas Schneider. Farley Thompson. Terry Young. Bachelor of Environmental Planning with First Class Honours, Daniel Murray. Chancellor, the next graduate has been awarded the Environmental Planning Medal for 2000 for the most outstanding academic achievement in a bachelor's degree, Claire Ridgewell. Bachelor of Environmental Planning with Second Class Honours, Division A, Fiona Fullerton. Bachelor of Environmental Planning with Second Class Honours, Division B, Justin Wells. Bachelor of Environmental Technology, Timothy Eakin. Clayton Hill. Bachelor of Science in Australian Environmental Studies, Joni Avenell. Simon Danielson. Simon Georgievic. Sharon Dyer. Chancellor, the next graduate has been awarded the Environmental Studies Medal for 2000 for the most outstanding academic achievement in a bachelor's degree, Rod Eastwood. Rebecca Fowler. Katrina Goodcamp. Dominic Henderson. Cass Hunter. Benjamin Johnston. Brendan Lawless. Denise Leon. Sally Lineker. Daniel Lloyd. Shari McDonald. Paul Martin. Justine Monsell. Kelly McCann. Lisa Mee. Shane Maloney. Kay Montgomery. Rebecca O'Leary. Lee Pepler. Joanna Peterson. Krista Padmensky. Suzanne Sasson. Melissa Schliebs. Catherine Seacombe. Monique Shane. Sigrid Shouds. Amanda Taylor. Boyd Wright. Bachelor of Science in Australian Environmental Studies with First Class Honours, Aki Nakamura. Aaron Sobey. Bachelor of Science in Australian Environmental Studies with Second Class Honours, Division A, Carolyn Poulsen. Master of Engineering Science in Environmental Engineering, Robert Armbruster. Kelly Chatterton. Master of Engineering Science in Water Care, Anna Foreman. Master of Environmental Education with Honours, Lynn Sherrington. Master of Environmental Management, Kat Chan. Master of Environmental Planning with Second Class Honours, Division A, Murray Saunders. Master of Environmental Science, Tanya Ligatti. Master of Philosophy, Daniel Bryant. Rhonda Hall. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates of the Faculty of Environmental Sciences.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be a brief musical interlude performed by students of the Queensland Conservatorium, Griffith University. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, will now present candidates for the award of University Medal. This will be followed by the presentation of candidates for the award of Doctor of Philosophy.
Chancellor, the University Medal may be awarded in recognition of academic excellence to a graduate who has completed the requirements for both a bachelor's degree of the university and a degree with first-class honours. Chancellor, I'm pleased to present graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology who have been granted the University Medal. Jody Sheffens. Roger David Gregg. Nicole Christine Mayer. Benjamin James Shannon. Nathan Andrew Thom. Chancellor, I am pleased to present two graduates from the Faculty of Environmental Sciences who have been granted the University Medal. Sarah Chapman. Benjamin Edwin Garnett. Chancellor, that concludes the presentations for the award of the University Medal. Chancellor, I will now present candidates for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Today, the University is proud to honour graduates who have satisfied the rigorous criteria for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Chancellor, the following graduates have been granted the degree of Doctor of Philosophy taken in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. The thesis of Dr. Golshan deals with the compression of image and audio signals for data storage and transmission applications. Chancellor, I present Dr. Farshid Golshan. Dr. Lilly investigated a number of new feature extraction methods for robust speech recognition in the presence of background noise and distortion. Chancellor, I present Dr. Brendan Troy Lilly. The research of Dr. Rowlands provides an important contribution both to the understanding of and dealing with the effects of errors in the manufacture of microelectronic devices. Chancellor, I present Dr. David Dwayne Rowlands. Dr. Smith designed, built and tested miniature wire and patch smart antenna for mobile wireless communications. Chancellor, I present Dr. Stephanie Louise Smith. Dr. Smith advanced a new circuit design philosophy which allows device limitations to be turned into advantages with respect to the design of power supplies for electronic systems. Chancellor, I present Dr. Trevor Anthony Smith. Chancellor, the following graduate has been granted the degree of Doctor of Philosophy taken in the Faculty of Environmental Sciences. Dr. Williams' research focused on the relatively new discipline of environmental engineering and used a case study approach to explore the professional socialization of environmental engineers through their university education and early years of employment. Chancellor, I present Dr. Philip Rollo Lloyd Williams. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of Doctor of Philosophy graduates.
And I'd now call upon the Acting Vice Chancellor, Professor Bill Lovegrove, to introduce our guest speaker for this afternoon.
Our guest speaker this afternoon, Dr. Ian Galloway, became Director of the Queensland Museum in May 2000. He is the first new director to be appointed to the museum in 30 years. Before taking up his appointment, Dr. Galloway worked for Museum Victoria and performed leadership roles in its development program. This is the largest program of its type in Australia and incorporated the development of a new off-site collection store, an immigration museum, the Hellenic Antiquities Museum, and the new $290 million Melbourne Museum, which opened in October last year. Dr. Galloway holds a doctorate in entomology and a master's degree in management from the University of Queensland. In 1998, he was one of only 4 international participants who attended the prestigious Getty Leadership Institute for Museum Management at the University of California, Berkeley. Prior to his move into the museum world, Dr. Galloway held senior positions within the Queensland Department of Primary Industries and the Department of Lands. Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to call upon Dr. Ian Galloway to deliver this afternoon's occasional address.
Chancellor Leneden Ford, Deputy Acting Vice-Chancellor Professor Bill Lovegrove and Mrs. Desley Lovegrove, members of the University Council and Advisory Council, Professor Barry Harrison, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, Professor William Hogarth, Dean of the Faculty of Environmental Sciences, Professor Dennis Lincoln, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. What does one say to a group of bright young people as they celebrate the achievement of an important milestone in their professional career. What can a museum director contribute to such a day? Let me first of all reassure you that I will be brief. I thought I would talk to you about your future and the only certain element that will be common to all your careers, that of change. When I graduated, it never occurred to me that my own working life would incorporate a number of different careers. I hasten to add that I do not consider my career to be extraordinary in any way. I will, however, talk about the nature and the dimension of change in my own life in the hope that this personal story will give you some ideas about how you might manage change and use it in your life. In 1904, Henry James predicted that the greatest challenge to 20th century Americans will be change. Volcanic, tumultuous change, accelerating with each decade, increasing by a sort of geometric progression. As we move into the 21st century, I believe the words of Henry James still hold great relevance. Business as usual is no longer usual. Change invades every nook and cranny of our lives, and our careers are no exception. According to a national survey conducted recently by the human resource firm Morgan & Banks, young people these days are more dynamic, more entrepreneurial, and better qualified. They don't want a job for life. In fact, 85% of our workforce believe that a job for life no longer exists. More than half of the 19 to 24-year-olds reported that they intend staying in their current job for less than 2 years. And 45% of the 25 to 34-year-olds were of the same opinion. A massive 89% of all those surveyed expect to have more than 3 changes of job type over the course of their career. The survey indicated that the current generation of professional employees is seeking challenge and reward ahead of stability. The days of gold watch loyalty would seem to be gone. I think it's safe to say that the conferring of your degree today is not the end of your professional education. You are embarking on a lifetime of learning, and today is the first step towards a career that will be characterised by change. Alvin Toffler, the author of Future Shock, said that the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. While I concur with this statement, I believe that as you learn, unlearn, and relearn, there should be a core of skills that you retain and continuously nurture. It is the thread that will bind your career together. By way of example, let me reminisce a little about my own life. During the course of my working life, I've had 3 quite separate careers. I graduated with a science degree from the University of Queensland, majoring in entomology. And I worked as a research entomologist in primary industries for a number of years, during which time I completed an honours degree and a PhD. During this research phase in my life, I engaged in research projects and managed small research teams. While I greatly enjoyed research, I found it a rather lonely life and longed for more opportunities to communicate. The turning point for me was the acquisition of a master's degree in management in 1987. This provided me with the opportunity to vicariously undertake research over a much broader field and engage more with people. I made the step into management proper when I was appointed as the Director of Land Protection in 1990. My first foray into museums was in 1994 when I was appointed as the Director of Research and Collections in the Museum of Victoria. The museum was undergoing a very ambitious capital development program at the time, and over the 6 years I was involved with the building of a number of new developments, including an off-site collection store, an immigration museum, Hellenic Antiquities Museum, the installation of a new digital planetarium in Melbourne's Science Museum, and finally the opening of the $290 million Melbourne Museum. In all, it was something like $400 million of capital investment. I'd hasten to say, though, that the changes in organisational culture that needed to accompany these new developments were a far greater challenge than the building program. It was an exciting time for me and a great opportunity to reinvent myself in a new industry, firstly as Deputy CEO at Museum Victoria, and then in May last year to return to Queensland as the Director of the Queensland Museum. For some of you, a museum may seem an unusual and less than attractive career move. So let me digress with a brief commercial for a museum career. Museums have certainly suffered in the past from a poor image. Dusty places, filled with stuffed animals and pickled fish. Museum curators and directors have frequently been portrayed as eccentric men in white coats, living more in the past than in the present. Museums, however, are no longer curiosity cabinets showcasing the spoils of expanding empires. They have evolved to become entertaining centres of learning that in many cases are more conserved with creativity than they are with preservation. A museum is a diverse and challenging organisational environment, comprising elements of design, exhibition and performance, research and scholarship, education and commercial activities. A museum constantly competes for the leisure time and the leisure dollar of its potential audience. This complex and competitive business must be undertaken within a framework of public accountability, public service constraints and political vagaries. For some, I'm sure it would be a nightmare. For others, it is a demanding joy. During the course of 3 different phases of my working life, I have sought to hold on to a core of activities that I have enjoyed and which I felt I had some skill. They are primarily in the areas of research and communication. The joys of learning and problem solving and a strong desire to communicate have always been a part of my working life. These elements have remained constant as I have moved across different industries, working in different roles. While I do not hold this up as a recipe for everyone, I can recommend it as a model for those who enjoy the challenge of change but wish to retain and build on a core of skills that can be improved and carried from job to job. To conclude then, what am I recommending to you today? 1. Change in your working life is inevitable and highly desirable. Enjoy it and manage it because it will energise your career. 2. Discover what you really like about your job and what you do well. 3. When you are contemplating a career shift, test the new position to see if these elements are present. And finally, 4. Grasp the opportunity to gain new skills and experiences, but at the same time, build on and nurture your core strengths, because they will bring you great joy and will bind your different careers together. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today. My very best wishes to each of you for many happy, fulfilling careers. Thank you.
I'm pleased to have the opportunity to thank Dr. Galloway for his stimulating address and his wise advice. Before that, I would like to offer to you, the graduates, to your families and friends, my own congratulations for the contributions you've each made to the achievements being celebrated today. Graduations are important for you as you leave the university, but they're also important for us who stay here. It's an important time for us to reflect on what we do, how we do it, and how we may do it better. So I think it's appropriate that the advice from Dr. Galloway is relevant to you and to us. He's talked about change, looking for opportunities in change and taking the opportunities in change. You may be interested to know that that's very much what this university has done to grow to its current stature and status. I was also interested in the extent to which Dr. Galloway's expertise in insects equips him for looking after humans and managing human activity. Before asking you to join with me in thanking, I'd like to comment on the close bond between your future and the future of the university. As you enter your professions and your different communities and contribute positively to those professions and communities, you will each enhance the reputation of our university. As we who stay here continue to build the university, we will in fact enhance the quality and the value of your degree. So I hope that you are as excited as we are that we have this long-term bond together, and I hope that you will take that as a serious part of your life and remain in contact with the university through the alumni and in other ways. So I'd ask you now to join with me in thanking Dr. Galloway for his address.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony is now concluded. When the music begins, please rise and remain standing as the staff and dais parties, along with the graduates, retire.